you familiar with Wings of Redemption?
Yeah, I heard of his name before.
So I did
I heard
a video on
names.
him recently, a month or so ago. Um, and this is a guy who, back in like 2009, 2012 even, he was almost as big as like, let's say Ninja is today, these sort of big uh, Call of Duty players back then. Now he's like he's not even an echo of his former past. He's like it's like he's being kept alive. He's reliant on streams and passive income because he's jeopardized and ruined whatever career he could have had if he were in the workplace, And
Yeah.
now he's completely fucked his life up, and now he hates the audience that gave him this life, And he's being trolled by them because it's the only thing that makes them laugh now. It's anything that gives them any sort of hope that they're going to get good content from his videos. It's awful. This is what happens to these YouTubers, and they don't understand it. I think anyone going into this YouTube thinking it's going to be a career needs to sit down and just think about the future because it's not going to be pleasant.
Yeah, you need to plan at least years ahead of time so you know that if you need to change your content that you're willing to do so, even if it might alienate your fans, but you got to think of something beforehand. I don't think Monday Matt, Wings of Redemption didn't think of that at all. They weren't prepared for this. And they end up becoming locales on the internet, people to like scorn or laugh at, to make jokes of, not revere highly of them. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is it. Wings of Redemption, he spent, what, 10, 11 years just doing the exact same thing, day in, day out, every day. And he's been making money. Let's not beat around the bush. He's been making bank over these past few years, and he doesn't seem to have anything to show for it. People have told me
Yeah.
that he's bought like a trailer home and some land or something, and he's bought his mother's house for £1, or he's been paying the mortgage on his mother's house, and she's going to let him buy it for £1 when she's on her deathbed. Um,
Yeah.
but that's no way to go about things, really, is it? I don't know. I really don't. It's the same with Sargon. He's been traveling the world, hasn't he, in the past few months? He was in Ireland yesterday. He went to Concord the other week. He's been in America uh, for a few trips. He's going to London all the time and stuff like that. He's not really staying in one place. And where's all of the money coming from? I know he makes a lot of money on Patreon, and his ad revenue must be good. But I think he's spending more than he should. I think if he's supposed to be supporting a family, granted his wife's family, not his, um, I think I think they could be doing with the money a lot more than he can, spending it on meeting like 12 autists in a field. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's going to his head, and I don't think he's investing the money. They don't think it's uh, transient when it in fact is. I mean, this isn't going to last forever for them. They won't be allowed to do this, for another 10 years. The ones that have been on the site for 10 years. I don't think they'll be allowed to do it for another 3 years without YouTube really shutting them down, or I don't know. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts.
Yeah. The movement Sargon's going to try doing is going to end up working out for him. Simple as that.
Well, I mean,
He's got
in the
some
grand scheme of
lawsuit, I
things,
think.
he's successful financially. If I were making what 200 grand a year, over 3 years or whatever he's done for the past 3 years, he's been making about that amount of money. Um, I wouldn't feel the need to keep defending myself on the internet. You know, um, you just first of all you just secure yourself financially. You buy a home. And you just do that. You wouldn't. I don't know what he's trying to do. It's ego though, isn't it? With these people, it's just ego. He wants
Yeah.
to his ego up.
This internet altruism, as I've called it before, got to make things better for everyone else on the internet, but it ends up biting themselves in the ass. It fucks everyone else over. It's like, what are you going to do for the people if you fuck up? It's going to be on your head
Sure.
now.